Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8, and welcome to a sort of update on what's been going on with me lately, because I know it's been like a month or so since I posted my last video, and so I just wanted to talk to you guys about what was going on with that. Now the first thing I want to just throw right out the window is that I'm not stopping making videos or anything just because I'm here at college. I know like last year I was kind of like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video, and then it took me a really long time to do that, but that's not the case this year. In fact, I actually sat down a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks, and recorded a Mega Man 3-part, and and then when I finished recording that, this is sort of when I stumbled across the problem that I'm currently having, which is that my headset, for some reason, like, I don't know, my computer's not, like, recognizing it or something, but whenever I go to try to record audio in Audacity, and I've tried other recording softwares like WavePad too, and it's all had the same problem, it just records from my computer's built-in mic, and doesn't, like, understand that I want it to come out of my headset mic. And, like, I've never had any problem with it before, but, now there is one. So basically, I don't know if I'm going to have to like reinstall the drivers or something on that, or just get a new headset overall, because it's kind of an old headset that I have, and it's like 2 years old. I don't know really what I'm going to do. I'm working on solving it. I hope I can get it sorted out quickly, so I can post-commentate that Mega Man part I have, and then start making the new videos. But that's sort of how things have been right now. And yeah, so that's the real reason why I haven't been updating. Hope I can get it solved soon, so I can get more videos to you guys, because you guys definitely deserve it. I'm getting so close to 500 subscribers, and I'm like I feel embarrassed almost, because I haven't made a video in so long. It's been like a month, over a month now. Anyway, that's sort of the update part of this update video. There's another cool thing that I wanted to show off to you guys in this, that has to do with LPs and sort of just games in general. Like maybe 1 week ago, no, 2 weeks ago probably, my girlfriend and I, she was featured in one of my videos where we played Mario Kart together, had our 1 year of being together sort of anniversary, and so we decided to exchange gifts for that. And she goes and pulls the coolest move ever, and gets me this glorious hunk of junk right here, full working Super Nintendo, which is something that I've wanted for a really long time. I've been planning on getting one for a long time, and even before I had this, I had sort of been amassing a couple games, but like putting some games together that I wanted, so when I had this, I'd be able to play them. And so I think I'm just going to show those off right now. I guess first off, we have here Hole-in-One Golf and Super Caesar's Palace. I've never played either of these, but they came with the Super Nintendo, like in the same order. If these are like some sort of hidden gem, either of these games, I'm guessing no. But this is made by Virgin Mobile? What? Isn't that what that is? Isn't that... okay. It's weird. Anyway, if anyone's played these, tell me how they are, maybe? Let's get into the actual stuff here. And we have an essential of pretty much every Super Nintendo collection, Super Mario World. I hope you can see this. I'll hold it up. Super Mario World, which is a classic, awesome game. I only have one controller, which is kind of lame, because I would have liked to play some of these with, you know, my girlfriend or like my roommate or something. But because this has co-op, and a couple of the other games I have also do. But until then, just one. But Super Mario World, definitely an awesome game with 1 or 2 people. Next we have Kirby Superstar, another game that has really fun co-op, but is also fun with a lot of people. Because you can't beat 8 games in one. This is probably, I would say, the best Kirby game out there today. And a lot of these games I've played before, but I'm one of those kind of people who likes to have the game. Like, you can get a lot of these on the Virtual Console. There's actually only 2 in my collection that I don't think are on it. But you know, I really don't like that much. I like to have the console and stuff, and it's like a collector kind of thing. I'm no collector, but I like to have stuff. I'm a thing liker. Like, I like to own things. This is so weird. But yeah, so that's sort of the reason why some of you might be calling me crazy for spending all this money, even though this was a gift, but I don't know. Anyway, next we have Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I've really been craving playing this lately. I've been watching a Let's Play of it by a YouTuber named Princelaharlkun, who's doing a great job, and you guys should all go check him out. I'll probably put a link in the description to that. I was actually just in 2 episodes of his. We co-commentated them, so if you want to see some videos of Snack in videos with video games, you can go look at those, and subscribe to the guy because he's doing a great job. Next we have what's probably the most essential game in my Super Nintendo collection, and that's Super Metroid. My second favorite game in the entire series, next to Metroid Prime. I'd probably put it in top 10 of all time. Exciting to have. I can't wait to actually play that with a whole SNES controller and everything. See, that's the kind of thing I like. It's not like you are playing this the way it was originally meant to be played. It's sort of my big reason for wanting this stuff so bad. Next we have Final Fantasy III, the last Final Fantasy for the Super Nintendo, before 7 came out. This game's actually Final Fantasy VI, but it's called 3, because when it was released over here, it was only the 3rd game to ever come out in the States. I love this RPG. This is an awesome RPG. I would say it's one of my favorites, but I've actually never completed it. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'll probably play that next after, or I'll probably start a playthrough of that after I'm finished with the one that I'm about to show you, which is definitely my centerpiece and like the coolest part of my entire Super Nintendo collection so far, and that is this little beauty right here. This is Earthbound. If some of you don't know, this game is extremely rare. It's really expensive anywhere you'll look to find it. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for this, but it was cheaper than a lot of the prices I've seen online and stuff. I actually bought this in a store, because there's a local sort of used and classic games shop by where I live, and I saw it there, and I was like, oh my god, Earthbound, and then I think I caught the guy, I think the guy was, they had gotten the game in not too, they had been relatively, early since they got it in, maybe a couple days or something, because he hadn't really determined a price yet, and so I think I kind of caught him off guard, and he gave me a little bit under what I usually see these selling for. I'm no haggler or anything. I just bought it for the price he said, but it's Earthbound. And I know if there's fans of this game out there watching, I know you guys are jealous. Even though you can emulate it, but that's illegal. So shame on you if you've done that. I'm just kidding, I've done it too. And then lastly we have the Super Game Boy. If you don't know, you can put your Game Boy Color and regular Game Boy cartridges in here, and it'll play them on the SNES. And now, if I'm going to be bringing Pokemon Yellow back, which I know I haven't talked about that in forever, but basically the consensus right now is I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If it's going to be dropped, or if I'll keep doing it after finishing some other LP, I honestly don't know. It could really go any way, but there's a lot of hope. If any of you are still stuck around from those days, if you subscribed for that and you're for some reason still watching me, this can give hope to you, because all I'll need to get is a Pokemon Yellow cartridge, and I can play back up on this and not have to use emulators, because I don't want to use emulators anymore. Yes. And that's pretty much it for my SNES collection. Yeah, so I'm really excited about all these games, especially Earthbound. I can finally LP that now. Of course, that won't be coming in a long time. I need to sort out my problems already. Let's see. I guess I could show you my room. Let's make this video a little bit longer, shall we? Let's look at Snack's room. Let's see, we got a nice bed here. There's my Totally a Mac laptop. It's not, it's actually a Dell. My friend had an extra one of those stickers, and I was like, it'd be hilarious if I put that on there. We got posters here. It's Cosmo Kramer. As some of you might know, I'm a big Seinfeld fan. We have a pelican portrait, which I've had this for a long time. It's always just been in all of my rooms over the years. Like it's always just whenever we move to a new house or something, this always just stays in my room. So I brought it with me, kind of a sentimental kind of thing. We got some Beatlemania over here. This little one. This used to be a poster, but it got all bent up, and so I cut it down and put it in like this really classy picture frame, like all the album covers. That's pretty cool. And then this one, this Abbey Road one, is actually 3D. So when you look at it, it's like you can see into the background, and it looks like the Beatles are like up front. It's pretty legit. Let's see, we got my Mario bobblehead here, which is classic. And when my printer prints something, it kind of like rumbles this little hutch thing, and it makes Mario's head shake, which is continuously hilarious. We got some pumpkins. This is actually, I bought this from fangamer.net. It's an Earthbound hat. It's actually the NES's baseball cap, and I got the little Franklin badge logo on there. And then this came with it is 1990X Fighting Crows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then some mugs, some stuff, some pictures. This is a picture of my fish, who did sadly pass away, which is sort of upsetting. And then there's a little Buddha back here. This used to be in his fishbowl, sort of my sentimental thing for him. He was in a video too, so he qualifies as one of my co-stars. It's a bunch of crap. There's an umbrella in there, a hairbrush. That's sort of my what do I do with this? Throw it in the box on our mini fridge. Backpack, shoes, flip-flops. Here's my closet. My roommate and I decided we didn't like the dressers out in the actual room because this room is pretty small, if you can see. Full rotation. No, and so we were like, this is really obtrusive. Let's just stick our dressers in the closet. So far we haven't seen anyone else who's done something like this. But yeah, that's our revolutionary idea. There's some stuff up there. There's some stuff up here. Let's see what's in this. Games. And Nerf guns. What a winning combination. Oh, and we got Anchorman here, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably my favorite comedy. And then up here we have the periodic table of game controllers. I'm not taking chemistry ever again as far as I'm concerned, so this is the only real periodic table I need. But it's got some cool stuff on there. It goes all the way to the Wii and the DSi, but no 3DS. I guess this came up before that. This was the last safe haven of posters that didn't fall down, because up until this fell like 2 days ago, all of these had fallen, and this was like the final hit, and I was like, no. Yeah. And here's my roommate's side of the room. He has some stuff, some deer. My roommate's a hunter. You would never think we would get along, but we do. We're actually really good friends. And then some Fenway Park, Muhammad, I think that, yeah, and Rocky. Muhammad Ali, not like Muhammad the Prophet. Then he's in archery, and there's that. What I learned from friends. His room's boring, mine's better. And we got some cheese balls in the corner. And we got some cheddar Chex Mix here. There's also like cheese in the fridge too. We have cheese everywhere, I swear. And then here's where sort of the game setup is. We like to rotate this TV around, so if we're sitting at the desks, this thing has wheels on it. We can just swivel it, which is really cool. There's the Wii, the 360. There's my SNES controller. And yeah. So that's about it, guys. Sorry this update kind of took a really weird turn. Basically, I have a room, I have a SNES, and I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded in a really long time. I will try as hard as I can to sort out my microphone problem. But until then, I've been Snack Deck 8. Thank you guys all for sticking with me through all these long droughts. I feel really bad about it. But what are you going to do? You know, I'll try to get it solved as quick as I can. So until next time, guys, I've been Snack Deck 8, just said that. And I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next. Later.